Between Sabrina Carpenter, Sydney Sweeney, and Renee Rapp, which it girl with blonde hair is having the best 2024 so far? I'm not making this video to pit the it girls against each other, but I'm simply just highlighting all of their accomplishments because they are all winning right now. They are all winning this year. Being invited as a special guest performer for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour was huge for Sabrina, but that's barely scratching the surface when it comes to all of her wins in 2024. Her singles Espresso and Please 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 have both been dominating the music charts since they were both released. Millions of people are streaming Sabrina right now on Spotify, YouTube, and beyond. She's like constantly breaking records, and Please 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 is like breaking Espresso's records. In the past, Sabrina has listed Adele, Madonna, and Miley Cyrus as musical icons who are legendary, women who have inspired her and influenced her in the music industry. So starting with Adele, Adele has shouted Sabrina out and said that Espresso was her jam. And then Madonna. Sabrina was given the opportunity to wear the same exact Michael Kors dress that Madonna wore 30 years ago. And then Miley. Miley is set to be featured on one of Sabrina's songs called Crimson Nights, which is going to be coming out later this year. This is obviously a big deal because Sabrina is now connecting with all the music legends and icons who she used to fangirl over. She performed on stage at 2024's Coachella right before Lana Del Rey headlined, and there was more than 125,000 people in that audience. She officially announced her short and sweet tour, which touches down in Cali, New York, Florida, Canada, and more. As far as her love life goes, she has been dating Barry Cogan. Rumors about the relationship started at the end of 2023, and she seems to be happy in this whirlwind romance, and she even featured him in her music video for Please Please Please. Her current Instagram following is sitting at 36.9 million people, and her current net worth is sitting at $12 million. There's also been talks about her possibly being nominated for a Grammy Award. It's just win after win after win for Sabrina. She's vibrating in the right energy. She's at the right frequency in 2024. And now moving on to Sydney Sweeney, who has also had an amazing 2024 so far. She starred in Anyone But You, Immaculate, and Madam Web. So Anyone But You is technically a 2023 movie, but it came out literally just a few days before Christmas 2023. That gave it like about a week of 2023 to be a movie. So in my book, I count it as a 2024 movie because most people went out to see it in 2024 after the new year. Anyone But You was a huge success as a rom-com with Glenn Powell because it pulled in 220 mil at the box office. She was also nominated for a People's Choice Award and a Critics' Choice Award for that role. She led the way in a horror movie called Immaculate, which hit theaters in the spring. A lot of people who are used to seeing a more like lighthearted character from Sydney were able to see her versatility as an actress in that role. So Madam Web was considered a commercial flop, and a lot of Marvel fans have a lot of negative things to say about it. But then there were people like me who went to see the movie and loved it and can't for the life of me understand why people were so quick to judge it and negatively bash it aside from sexism. That's the only thing I can think of because it was a mostly all-female led cast, and I just feel like it had a bunch of haters. I personally liked Madam Web, and it earned 100 mil at the box office. In 2024, Sydney confirmed that she will be returning for season 3 of Euphoria whenever that happens. This shouldn't come as a surprise because the character she plays, Cassie, is a fan favorite. 2024 has been the year of brand deals for Sydney as well. I'm going to read them. She has contracts with Guess, Moo Moo, Armani, Armani Beauty, and Buy Drinks. As far as her love life goes in 2024, she has been engaged to marry Jonathan Davino since 2022. They have not officially gotten married yet, but she's only ever had positive things to say about Jonathan. Her Instagram following currently sits at 20.4 mil, and her net worth currently sits at $40 million. It's just been win after win after win for Sydney Sweeney in 2024. And so now on to Renee Rapp. Millions of people would argue that the Mean Girls movie was the movie of 2024, the same way the Barbie movie was the movie of 2023. The Mean Girls movie of 2024 was a remake of the classic and iconic movie from 2004, but this time around, they made it into musical format. Whether you like the fact that they made it a musical format or not, there's no denying that Renee absolutely killed it as Regina George. She killed it as an actress. She killed it as a singer. She was dazzling as Regina. She played the role of the most popular girl on a high school campus with the most believability. And it makes sense that she was chosen for the role of Regina George in the Mean Girls musical because she had already been playing Regina in the New York City Broadway musical. As far as awards go, in 2024, Renee was nominated for 2 Kids' Choice Awards and 1 iHeartRadio Music Award. And she actually won the GLAAD Media Award for Outstanding Music Artist. If you take a quick gander through her YouTube channel, you'll see that she actually had the opportunity to collaborate with one of the best female rappers of this era in 2024. She put out a song with none other than Megan Thee Stallion. It's called Not My Fault. Last year, Renee became a beacon of light for people who were on self-love journeys because she clapped back at people who were giving her a hard time and body shaming her. In 2024, she has become a pillar of inspiration for members of the LGBTQ community. She's quoted saying, "I've only recently started referring to myself as a lesbian, and I've only recently been in a relationship where I'm like, yeah, I'm a lesbian for sure." As far as her love life goes, it's been reported that she's in a relationship with a musician named Tawa Bird, and they debuted their relationship at a Vanity Fair red carpet event in March 2024. Renee currently has 2.8 million followers on Instagram, and it's estimated that she has a net worth somewhere around $6 million. Again, win after win after win after win for Renee Rapp. So all three of these it girls have two things in common. They're all blonde, and 2024 has been very good to them.